The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. The Hawks to start out. Here is Rose. Durant in the corner. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Marbury. Richardson with the screen on Rose. Shot clock at 5 for the 3. And Jason Richardson hits from deep.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Hawks. Pass to KD. Now here's Garnett. The Hawks working the ball around. A shot by McGrady, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Dang. The shot by Carter, nobody around. No good with the triple. Durant inside. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Marbury passes to Carter. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Marbury. There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Carter. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Rose. Marbury passes to Carter. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They trail by 1. O'Neal against Howard. McGrady up top. 5 on the clock. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Richardson the pass to Carter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Garnett dishes to O'Neal. McGrady against Richardson. Kicks it out to Garnett. Durant for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Chicago is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Marbury. Scoreless thus far. The jump hook. Howard misses. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Rose. Durant with it. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist. Garnett's got 3 assists now in this one. Bulls trail by 3. Carter outside. Here's Richardson. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Richardson's got 6 points.
Great confidence off the catch. One of the reasons why Richardson is a go-to scorer.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. For the Hawks, Pierce comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Derrick Rose. Gasol's checked in for the Bulls. Gay comes in for Richardson. And the Hawks with possession here. McGrady outside. This one for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Marbury. No scoring in this one. Another 3 for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Pierce. Arnett surveying the defense. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Marbury. Howard trying to free himself up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Bargnani is checked in for the Hawks. Durant comes in for McGrady. Here's Livingston. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to KD. Durant. Great positioning on the putback.
Major athleticism on display there. Durant is gifted and can glide, too.
Marbury passes to Gay. Here's Richardson. 1:09 left to play in the first. Over Pierce. Richardson, no luck. Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The 3 from KD. Second chance shot. Pierce's shot is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Richardson. 6 points for him. Gasol setting the pick for Gay. They grab their own miss. Richardson gets a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Richardson's got 9.
Nice jump shot. Smooth and pure.
Livingston passes to Pierce. Livingston kicks to Pierce. Back to Livingston. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bargnani. Durant just inside the line. Durant with another miss. Thomas passes to Marbury. Bobbed up there for Thomas. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bulls out front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And, guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
KD on the wing. From deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
For 3, Pierce. That shot is off.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Outside Thomas. Gay inside, working on Smith.
He always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Richardson, no luck. And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Hawks. They haven't allowed it. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Hawks. Rose comes in for Sean Livingston. Luol Deng is checked in for Chicago. Gasol finds Conley. Back to Gasol. And stolen by Jordan. Outside, KD. For 3, Smith hits it from three-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
And I love when Smith is assertive on offense, catching the D off guard with the catch and shoot.
Gasol, a screen on Pierce to the inside and stolen by Jordan. From 18 feet away and good as it just snugs right down through the net. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Smith outside. Pass to Jordan. The Hawks working the ball around. Jordan sets the screen for Rose. Jordan can't get it to go.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Thomas with it, guarded now by Durant. Thomas kicks to Conley. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. For the Hawks, Garnett, he's checked in for Jordan. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Smith. Bulls making a switch here. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rose kicks to Durant. Pass to Pierce. KD sets the pick for Pierce. The Hawks again can't hit. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top shelf.
Outside Durant. Rose looking around. Now Garnett, defended by Gasol. The kick out to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. Slammed in by Richardson.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Outside Rose. Here's McGrady. No good, unable to end this run. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Carter outside. And finished off by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Hawks. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rudy Gay's checked in for Jason Richardson. Rose sets the screen for McGrady. Nailed from three-point land. McGrady's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Marbury passes to Carter. Garnett against Dang. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Smith is checked in. Both free throws good from Luol Deng.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Rose kicks to Garnett. McGrady against Carter. And the shot goes in. McGrady's got 5 points in the quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Chicago leading. Here's Marbury. He's got 6. Pass to Carter. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marbury. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Garnett. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Here's Marbury. Here he goes. Out to Carter from downtown. Dang for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that 3-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Right side Rose. Pass to McGrady. Lock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Dang dishes to Gasol. Here's Marbury. Unloads from 13. He squares up and sinks it. And now a 4-point Bulls lead, and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You got to like what Jason Richardson has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Marbury passes to Carter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 9 points.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time, before the catch.
And here's Rose. Outside, KD. Pass to Garnett. Back to Durant. To the middle. Looks for McGrady. Gets it to him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal finds Durant. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And here is Dang. On the wing, Jason Richardson. McGrady covering. And Howard with the stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to McGrady. Rose, a screen on Richardson. McGrady. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The Hawks working the ball around. Durant finds Garnett. Pass to McGrady. 4 on the clock. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Richardson. Chicago leading by 6. Carter outside. Here's Marbury. Howard with the screen on Rose. Marbury passes to Howard. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
And Garnett with the slam.
Keeping those eyes up court always leads to good things.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Richardson the pass to Carter. Good work defensively by KD. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's the step back. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 12 points in the game. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Rose. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
So it's the Hawks now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Durant kicks to Garnett. Pass to McGrady for the lead. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Garnett's got his 5th assist in this one. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Rose. And Chicago also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Poke loose, stolen by Pierce. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way over Richardson. Durant finishing it off in transition.
You know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Marbury passes to Carter. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
On 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Garnett outside. Pass to Durant. Here's McGrady. 6 to shoot. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter, the pass to Marbury. Richardson outside. Gasol setting the pick for Richardson. Over Durant. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 15.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Here's the pass to KD. Misses the 3. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Richardson, no luck. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Garnett against Richardson. Pierce kicks to Garnett. Pass to O'Neal. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's McGrady. The Hawks again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Marbury passes to Carter. And Howard has it in the corner. Here's Marbury. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. McGrady kicks to O'Neal. Pass to KD. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It counts, and the foul. Then Carter picks one up.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bargnani has checked in for O'Neal. Smith comes in for Garnett. And it's Livingston in for Tracy McGrady.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Pierce against Richardson. Pass to Gasol. Pierce with the rebound. The Hawks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
Now Richardson from outside the arc. And again, Chicago. No good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-4 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Pass to Garnett. Over Thomas. That one a 10 offline to the right, but drops in for him. Garnett's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hawks. Bulls trail by 6. Gay outside. On the wing, Dang. Pierce covering. Here's Marbury. Outside Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. 3 from Gay. Rebound by the Hawks. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rose. Now here's Pierce. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Garnett. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. Stolen by Bargnani. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Rose. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steal.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
The free throw drops for Gay.
Well, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
And the Hawks making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Garnett inside. Thomas covering. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. It's going to be Garnett shooting. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
The Bulls call timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Rose kicks to Jordan. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Garnett. Stolen by Thomas. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So for the Hawks, O'Neal's check in for DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Josh Smith. The Hawks leading by 6. Durant in the corner. Teardrop shot. Thomas grabs the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Richardson dishes to Carter. Pass to Dang. Inside. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rose up on top. Defended by Carter. He lobs it up and stolen by Richardson. Dang gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dwight Howard.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And the first one drops. Garnett, he's checked in for the Hawks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Marbury passes to Carter. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Carter.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
McGrady against Richardson.
Solid defense right there. He stayed connected and made that into a difficult shot.
Here's Marbury. Carter at the elbow. Pass to Marbury. It's stolen by Rose. Down low. Here's Garnett. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Garnett.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Bulls trail by 6. The Bulls call timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Richardson dishes to Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
That's good from Carter.
Vince Carter, 2 shots.
Carter hits them both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Outside Durant. Here's McGrady. It's good from long range. McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And it's Carter penetrating. And it's sent back by KD. Garnett kicks to KD. Here's McGrady. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. McGrady's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Here's Carter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer. He can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's Rose. There's 1:38 left in the game. Garnett outside. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Richardson covered. And that one's good. McGrady.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
KD against Carter. Craps in the tray. Carter's got 21.
And this is why they go to Vinsanity. Carter excels at coming up big.
Here's McGrady. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jason Richardson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Carter for 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jason Richardson.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And McGrady drops them both. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 10. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bangs home the trifecta.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Dang against Garnett. A 3. The shot by McGrady, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Richardson, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
done it, the new NBA champions.
The Chicago team, 64.
All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Give it up for your MVP.